Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Lay's potato chips. I have the honey butter.
And I have the wavy tzatziki.
These were $2 each at Walmart. We have actually tried the tzatziki, but it was 8 years ago. And so we don't remember, I don't even remember what we thought. And 8 years ago, it's like, we need to try those again.
It's some kind of world flavor or something like that.
Yeah, so if you're like, you've already had that, yeah, we have, but it's been 8 years. I mean, we bought one bag 8 years ago, and I think they were little bags. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I didn't even click on the video. I just saw that we had done it. But these honey butter were recommended to us, and what's funny is, I had one person, the person who recommended them, say they loved them, but then I had somebody else say that they bought them and that they hated them. So this will be fun.
It'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. It says Flavor Drop Global Edition. This honey butter is inspired by Taste of Korea. Flavor Drop Global Edition. Experience iconic global flavors with Lay's. Enjoy these honey butter flavored chips inspired by Taste of Korea.
That's all.
And it says buy, scan, enter, and you could win a vacation. Wonder where you're trying to win a vacation to? Actually, Korea?
Maybe.
Because I'd rather win the trip to Greece. I would rather scan that. I don't know.
think it's funny that they don't advertise the other flavors they're doing for the world drop.
For the
flavor drop.
Well, we have probably tried those, but like I said, the tzatziki we tried too, but we probably, if there are other flavors, chances are we've tried them. We've tried so many.
These are the only two flavor drops we saw.
We saw, yeah, at our Walmart. 8 servings are in the container, about 15 chips, 28 grams. It's 160 calories.
I'm curious what honey and butter tastes like. Because I like honey and I like butter.
I see a nice fold over. Thank you.
I'll separate it out.
Kevin's so nice. Does your man do that for you? Does he give you the thing does he give you what you like? If he knows you like burnt French fries, does he give you all the burnt French fries?
Or eat them when they don't like them, like in her case.
Yeah, I don't want these extra brown ones, so he'll eat them for me.
I'll switch up. Those are very lightly flavored. I like the flavor of them though. I don't have a problem with that flavor. It kind of reminds you of buttered corn.
Without the corn flavor.
Mm-hmm. Like they make that, you know, the sweet corn chips. Mm-hmm. Well, this tastes like the sweet and the butter, and like Amy said, it's just missing a little bit of that corn flavor. I tell you what, that's probably the closest thing I can compare them to. If you want to know what they taste like, it tastes like those sweet corn chips.
Yeah, just without the corn flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to say, for a Lay's potato chip, I'm surprised that they're so light with the salt.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have, usually I don't ever complain about the salt on a Lay's because they always put the perfect amount of salt on their chips. I think these need some salt.
I thought the same thing too, but then after I've eaten a few of them, I'm wondering if that wouldn't interfere with some of the flavor.
It probably would, and that's probably exactly why. Because
they would cancel it out. Or
because they know what they're doing. They've been doing this for a long time.
They have good taste testers of late.
Yeah, they do. And so I do think they know what they're doing, and I'm sure that's exactly why they didn't use the salt, is because they knew it would overpower. Because it's a nice flavor, but it's kind of a delicate flavor.
Delicate's a good word for it. It's a very light. It's not fresh by any means. It's a buttery flavor, but
it's
like
delicate. I like it too.
I don't hate it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and somebody said they literally said, I think it was on my Facebook, the Tammy Dunn Facebook page. They said don't like those.
I like them. It's not something I would necessarily go purchase again because they're not a strong enough bold flavor. If I want that kind of flavor, I'd rather just have the sweet corn from is it Hers? I think Hers.
Hers
makes a really good sweet corn potato chip, and it's wonderful. This one's not quite as bold as those, so I'm missing that extra.
And I was going to say that too. I like them. It would be a one and done though, because I do want especially for a potato chip, I want it to be salty. So that would not be my choice, but there's nothing wrong with it at all.
No, just like kind of light.
Okay.
Maybe that's what that person didn't like about them, is they
Is
didn't
that
have
they're
the salt
light.
and they're kind of light
Could
flavor.
be. It is a light flavor. Tzatziki. It says this is taste of grease. 13 chips, 28 grams, 150 calories. Ooh. Oh boy.
I like tzatziki. Ooh, wow,
Me
that smells
too.
garlicky.
And these are wavy. I wonder,
Look how big this chip is.
you think they've made them wavy so that all that flavor would stick to them?
That's a big chip.
Because you don't get the fold over.
No, you don't. Oh.
It was hidden. It's a hidden gem.
I've had gyros from like all over the place. I've got Arby's and the kits and all that stuff. They use a tzatziki sauce on. Love it. That's what makes the sandwich. But we've had gyros in the villages. We had them.
In Florida, when we went to Florida, they were freaking awesome.
And the
like I would
sauce.
eat one right now.
They would just be a regular like meat sauce. I mean, a meat sandwich if you didn't have that tzatziki to go with it. That's what
This
makes
is
the
what
sandwich.
this
That's good.
creamy. It's creamy. It tastes like there's some dill.
I mean, it'll look all right. I'm not getting the cucumber as strong as some of the other ones I've had.
No, but that's probably good for you because you're not a big cucumber person.
The cucumber has always went well with the spices, though. Because it's kind of fresh, but spice or seasoned. You know, not spicy, but seasoned.
Seasoned. It does have a really nice, creamy, and
I think if you like tzatziki, you're gonna like these.
this is a heavier flavor. So when we were saying that was a very light, delicate flavor, this is a heavier flavor, but it still is. It tastes very rich and creamy. It's almost like you could, when you're eating these, like you could picture like a mayonnaise type sauce on your sandwich.
Yep.
And I would buy those. I would buy these again and again.
They're good.
So where the honey butter is one and done because it's so light, these really bring the flavor. Although I'm like you and I don't get the cucumber necessarily, which is surprising. But I get everything else.
Yeah, it's nice, and they did a good job on them. There's some saltiness and all that stuff. I went back and ate another one of these. You lay it on your tongue, all you get is sweet. It's like
there's no salt there at all. But maybe I guess maybe in Korea they don't use a lot of salt anyway.
That could be too.
You don't know. But you'll have to let us know what you have thought of these. Did you buy both of them? And because if you didn't buy this one, then I would give it a try. These were both on an end cap. So they weren't in the aisle with the other chips. I guess because they're limited time, they're going to put them on the ends so that you can see them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.